was.
I clicked go live on Chrome and it crashed. It's
Wonderful.
ridiculous.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, are we actually live? All right, good. We're actually live. I clicked go live and the game crashed. So here we are. Welcome back to We Play Games, and the stream is rolling. We are going to be playing today with Mystics and Athletics, but unfortunately, as soon as I started the stream on Chrome, the game crashed. So this is going to be our quick little intro. Let me make sure we got our chat pinned for me, but we're going to be showing off the Town Hall 2 bug probably tomorrow rather than today, because I talked to WinSlaya and he just like does not feel comfortable with it being demonstrated in multiplayer, and I think I can accept that. There are some people in different multiplayer groups who do abuse the Town Hall 2 bug, which is like why I think it needs to be fixed, but yeah. Wait, alright, yeah, there we go. My game crashed, so now I'm back. Alright, good.
Ooh,
yeah.
We get extra
this
time.
Is, yeah, you get extra time. My as soon as I clicked start stream, Chrome and Age of Wonders 4 crashed simultaneously.
And
the way they do.
Computer related or something.
Yeah, it's the way. But we are going to be playing today with Mystics as well as using Athletics. So Athletics, like, traditionally, I think has a lot of really good opportunities for use in the game, but I think it's probably best on Mystics, simply because we do have the Mystic projection.
What?
Oh, do we?
Really?
I already see a border of other player. It's just one...
Wait,
we're trying to play on small.
Can we pass one more turn so you guys can at least see more of that?
Is this? Wait a second. All right, yeah.
It's one province.
I think small is too small, honestly, because I have literally one space between me and my free city, so I could potentially conquer a free city on turn 1 if I wanted to waste my time.
As a player in just
Sees another player.
Yeah. Why don't we just make a secret pact to work together, but don't tell everybody?
So Daedalus, this is going to be a new game, but
medium. I don't mind
yeah,
at this point.
I think medium is still very, very small for 5 players.
Okay,
you do not usually find more than 3 cities worth of space.
I hope my Animus build works on a bigger map.
I think it will. Like, this is so we're playing with everybody on their own team. And so we're just going to be killing each other by like turn 25 or 30 no matter what, and probably sooner if zombies involved. But yeah, we're gonna be playing a
top left-hand corner. Anyone that's close to that, or is that actually going to be all mine?
Are we actually
no idea.
Start?
I think we should. I think small is too small for 5 players.
We choose medium, yes.
Yeah,
I think that's the right thing to do.
Large, I think I'll be okay. I'll manage. I don't want to change my build because
that's
I was
fair.
hoping I could make that work.
Yeah, maps tend to be really small in the game, especially if anyone's playing underground. But I don't think anyone was underground in that game.
We'll just see how it
but
goes.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, wait a second. Let me
small map,
abandon some of these. While we wait for Zombie to host new seed.
For this,
I'll defend myself at least. I see the numbers.
Surrendered on turn 1.
Yeah. You bested me this time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing on a Pangea map again. I think we've played around with like a lot of different map sizes and map types, and I personally think Pangea is just like one of the best available. We're gonna be playing with medium because we did try to do with small, and it's just like it's way too small. It's way too small on small. There are some groups that play on large or very large just so they have more resources to marshal. But I think I like the pace we're gonna get here.
Wait, no, don't ready. I don't have my leader selected. Other people check that too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Make sure you got somebody. Here. But we're going to be playing with Wonder Architects and Imperialists. So the combination of Wonder Architects and Imperialists and Tome of Zeal means that if we go into Tome of Inquisition as our first tier 2 tome, we actually might still be able to unlock the Bannerlord's pick on the Empire tree for Order, and then just use like the power of Tome of Zeal to try to power through our early game economic growth with Mystics. Mystics have some big issues with their industry, and so like I'm hoping that the combination of Wonder Architects and Fanatic Workforce results in enough production for us to offset our early game economic problems.
You said
But
no
we will
team.
find out. No. So
choose
WinSlaya,
no
we
team.
do teams, but everyone is on. Yeah, no team. So that way they all just kill each other.
Oh.
I
I
think-
hadn't seen that setting. I thought, okay. thought we
I
just
think
do
I think
T1,
it's mostly
T2,
just
T3,
there
T4.
for like boss battle AI things. But that works there too.
Sure. Alright, looks like those are right.
Let's see.
on
But
the
what else are we
setting.
doing here? So in addition to playing with athletics for Mystics for just like early game clearing purposes, that also means that we have an open
Alright, I
slot to be
think
able
the
to run a
settings
great
should
weapon
be
on
good
our
now.
ruler. So we're going to be playing with the
just, like,
great axe and the berserker's fury. I think that typically that's not as useful on like a larger map these days, simply because you can get the berserk steadfast effect on a
yeah,
lot of
that
different
should be always-
things.
yeah.
But I
some
think
of these accidentally
being able to
kills
start
me
with
at
it
the
here is actually pretty sweet, especially considering the no teams, everybody's killing each other thing that we're
Everybody
about to
check
run
your
into
portrait,
here.
I think we're ready.
We're ready, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm ready at least.
I'm ready.
Starting game?
Yeah. All right. So hopefully we don't see anybody on turn 1 again.
Yeah.
Medium is still really small though. I think we'll be fine.
You know,
If you just take your turn last, so whoever you find on turn 1, you can just
Yeah,
kill them.
you can just like double turn and kill
Yeah.
them.
I'm
whoever
counting that last
starts with
map
an
we
extra
had.
tier 2, you won that one.
Me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You read my mind. I won that one.
You won that one. Just
Today,
lock
so
it
I can
in.
use this one.
He, I mean, he
Oh,
called
right.
it. Like WinSlaya called it first, and there's nothing we can do to respond to that. But we are starting with
F
Wonder
in the
Architects
chat
and
for my,
Imperialists. So the combination of these things means that our early game
no.
economic growth is just going to be like
I,
really fast.
spawned in a
But what
big
are we
lake.
going to
have
actually do with
restart it
this?
again. Out of sync detected.
Almost got me.
So I do
we-
see
we
water nearby,
have,
but I don't think that's a
small
big
lakes,
problem.
but
Yeah.
I think it's small.
I don't think small lakes are a bug. I think they're a feature because they're a way for people to move around and get access to each other's like without having to cities. If you just buy the Imperial trait,
Oh no.
it's not insanely expensive.
I have no
This
fights
is a
to take
really
this
interesting
time.
start for us actually.
No.
So
I
let's
also
see.
don't
I'm gonna
have
go
a
ahead
single fight.
and grab
There's
Oh,
this
there's one.
cloud in the bottle.
I
That's
reach it.
fantastic for us. Just having
with
access
one
to
of my units, but then he
extra
has to
lightning
engage away
damage
from the
through wet is really
others,
good.
And it's not even a necessarily straightforward easy fight.
Let's see. That's
Oh, I'm gonna lose a unit. Oh, I'm going
this
to
is
lose
yeah,
a unit.
this is
I can't even
fine.
do it on
I think
turn
we can do
one.
this. We'll get a
Holy
level
crap,
here,
just next to
and
my
then
capital, I
probably
see, through the fog of
Brigand
war,
Camp, and
5
hopefully get to level
up,
3
flags.
between that and this, and then we get to level
No.
4. You have 5 level up flags, Baddock?
Restart,
Yugoslavia.
restart.
I have
The
1
worst start I've
at
had
least.
in a long time, and that's like the best start you could ever have.
I
My
had
God.
one
I posted
last game.
how this looks.
Alright, I have
Listen,
to- I
I
have to
want
attack
I
this.
want to see what
That's
happens
hot.
when Baddock starts with 5 level up flags. I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah.
You don't want to see this for science? I want to see this for science.
This
Where
is
is
such a
start
bad
or
start
we
for me.
continue?
This is such a bad start for me. Oh my God.
We continue, guys.
I can try to continue because I don't want to restart again, but this is horrible for me. This is so bad.
Post it in your Discord.
You want me to show you what I have?
I mean, if you're looking for sympathy, I think that's the easiest way to garner it, right?
I have no fights, and the only 2 fights I can take are things that will probably cost me a unit.
What are you playing as?
Primal. Primal Animus spam. I took the Animus spam and I'm gonna lose one of my Animus. I know it.
I mean,
You apply it for your humans.
animists do die a lot. That is one of the things I don't like about them overall. But I don't know. Like,
God, this is so bad. I'll wait. How did I get
Are we-
the size 2 last time? But not this time. Oh, it was
You
because
probably found food?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took a. Oh. Oh, okay. We'll manage.
are we
Yeah,
are
I
we
definitely would've
playing it out or are
been
we
in a better
restarting?
Position. I'll play it out.
Okay.
This is just, you know me. I like to whine. This is
Yeah,
an
that's
advantage.
true. That's
It's a
true.
good thing.
Okay,
Now,
we're playing
now when I
this,
lose,
yes?
I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
think
have
we're
a
playing
good
this out.
Understand you.
I want to
Yeah.
see Baddock with 5 level up banners. I think
too.
that's gonna be really funny. I think he's gonna do some really off the wall stuff.
I mean, I never really done any hero optimization, but I think
That's kind of my point. I think you're not gonna do something that's hyper optimized but very cool.
So
Hey, we got
that's
through
the
it.
first
All right.
Fights I have to do. I'm so terrified.
Fantastic. All right, so we got the first fight there for 16 experience points, which means now we are level 2. So we can take this fight to take a
Just don't
level
let other
3,
people
but
get you
that is a
banners,
waste
'cause
of our
if I
banner.
see more
So
banners,
what
I'm
we're
not
gonna need to
waiting for you
do
clear
Yeah.
here is
Let's all find him
probably
and
just
take
let
his
this guy
banner.
heal, take the brigand
find his
camp out, and
banners.
then bounce back over and grab that banner.
I don't see it.
Yeah, so Baddock, show me where you are on the map so I can come take all of your banners, so that way people won't declare war on you. I'll do that for you.
I mean I already gave you plenty hints. You just have to find the place with 5 banners.
just mouse around that way.
I
Yeah.
think I know who
So
am
we
doing
are
this
playing with the
right
Wizard
now.
King here, which means that of course
While
we're not
you,
going to start with
make
Attunement
it up.
Starblades normally. So the plan with the faction here with this Mystic Orcs Zeal Athletics Herbivore build is to just get up to Tome of Inquisition. We're
Whispering
probably going to
Stone
be going
or typing
into
sounded like to me,
maybe
actually.
Tome of
Oh.
Necromancy after this, but like this is turn 1. Are we winning is an impossible question to answer just yet.
Give
Are
with
you
flags
kidding?
down.
Where the
How did
hell
you do
is
that?
he?
It's
He's gotta be.
top
He's
right
gotta be.
corner.
Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Is what?
This is absurd.
No one banner on the map.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, you can see
5.
the banners in the fog
Yeah,
of war?
they're just
oh,
standing
no.
right there. You can just see them all. That's
Top right, I
way
don't
too
see
many
it.
turns for me. I
Oh, I
am
see them.
bottom left, so
Oh.
that's somebody else's problem.
Look at them all.
Yeah, go
Alright,
get him.
I'm
Go get him.
I don't see him yet.
So this is a really
Why am I so
weird
blind?
one
I
because
thought I
we are
saw
playing
one.
on this
Oh,
media
all the
map,
way.
but everyone is
And
on their own
then,
team. So anyone we encounter, we will be at war
Oh.
with.
Then they sort of stand out
And
and
Baddock
say,
has just like
I
the
know where you
best
are.
start I've ever seen in my
"Yeah,
life.
watch
So
towers."
we're gonna be playing against
it.
that. I'm not super sanguine on our chances against someone who can start with like level 8 heroes, but anything is
We're not a
possible.
team, but a
I think this
team.
is
No,
our
I think
turn
we should
here.
actually say
But
pretty
I really do
early
want to
on
get us
here,
up to
we don't want
Inquisition
people
simply
being
so that we are.
cooperative because we're trying to do a free for all. Even though
Yeah,
it will be
yeah.
in our interest
Yeah.
to say, hey, I'm attacking so and so at the same time. I think it'd be
Right.
better for us to try and do that just completely blind and just
Okay, so
uncoordinated.
no diplomacy.
Yeah, no diplomacy. Just kill people in this. Like if somebody is effectively dead and wants to just like say I'm gonna stand back here and watch the rest of the game and clear things in the background, I effectively surrender, but I want to keep playing. I think that's fair. But I think at that point that person does kind of need to effectively surrender and just
I
assume they're
found
not
one
conquering anything
more,
else.
Banner that's not in this right corner.
Yeah, I
and
found
it's
one
all-
banner next to me. One.
So
Oh.
there's
So, yeah.
there's
I-
6 banners and one person got 5.
Yeah. There's 6
Seems
banners
not
and
fair.
one person got 5.
It's very fair. It's
Walker,
okay.
I wanted to take my turn. I haven't done
Right.
anything.
You haven't done anything?
No, I moved towards a fight and I built something.
Oh no.
I
That's
also
all I
couldn't-
could do, Walker.
I couldn't take a fight either. There was nothing in my city range, in my unit's range.
Okay, my spawn.
Start is so much worse.
So here we have a fight against a shaman, a fury,
You
and
know
a
what?
dark
I'm ready to
warrior.
lose a unit. Here we go.
I think we might also need to be in the same boat of being ready to lose a unit. We could potentially send Arcanist Soother forward. But I think we have to send the Arcane Guard in and just accept that this thing might die, because we are about to start summoning just a bunch of Zealots as effectively our front line.
Absolutely acceptable.
And there's a non-zero chance that we make it through. Yeah, because we have the healing ability on Herbivore. Warming Signet is, I guess that's okay. And then sniping crossbows, basically just something to break apart. But now we have enough experience points that when we fight clear these plants will gain a level on the fight, and then we'll gain a level from the banner. So we're going to be able to jump to 4. I think we can do that with 2 more units, actually. I think we can do Zealot. This is going to be 12 experience points divided 4 ways is only going to be 3, so we're not going to be able to get another level up on the Arcanist, kind of no matter what we do. So I think we're probably going to buy rush this Arcane Guard next turn to help clear this out.
We want to try and avoid cursing if we
yeah.
can.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what the problem was, and I'm not going to be draconian about it, but like for whatever reason, our stream from like 5 or 6 days ago got demonetized, and I like went through and watched the entire thing, so I can't say exactly what it was, because it was not clear, but like there were some things that probably could have gotten it demonetized. It could have been the swearing. It could have been the conversation about Stephen King's affinity for white powder. There's so many stupid things that YouTube won't let us talk about. But
powder? What do you mean?
We're going there.
Yes, I don't know. Anything is possible.
Don't do this.
Like, if it happens again, I'm not going to be upset, because that means I'm missing out on like 75 cents.
Sure,
but
no,
you know,
we'll
like if we get too many strikes overall, then it's problematic.
Yeah, no, of course.
Oh, I found the other flag, so I know where the walker is.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Hello.
Dang it! I shouldn't have said anything and then just taken it, and then nobody would have seen it.
Yeah.
Smoke bomb.
Guys, I'm gonna get to level 2.
So Shadow Walkers, do you mean the Devious Watchers ability, Vankama? I think overall Devious Watchers is not particularly powerful. Even if you're trying to do stuff with a bunch of scouts, I would typically recommend, if you want to use a lot of scouts, to just make sure that you have a lot of draft at the beginning of the game, and then just make them. They're a lot more cost efficient to do that way than to take a trait that starts you with an extra scout, and like the economic benefits of the scout traits just aren't high enough. Like, I think Devious Watchers, if Devious Watchers started you on like, rather than requiring 4 research cycles, only requiring 3 to get to the next tome, because it starts you with that research done. If it did that, and maybe, I don't know, like, there's a lot of things a lot of levers you could pull to make it better. But I think, unfortunately, even for Mystic, I would just generally avoid it.
Not good.
I think for Mystic, you need things that are going to make your military economy hum a little faster.
Spawner early, and I lost
I guess
a
I'm
lot
going
of
to
units,
take
but I
a
got some
mana stash, just so we get this thing really
the
rocking
long
and
run,
rolling.
that'll
We might
work
even buy rush our library
Oh
this
my
turn
gosh, that's
to get
awesome.
that thing
Okay.
done. I think we definitely buy rushing this Arcane Guard, because that's
Wow.
what, like 66? Yeah, that's 66 gold. So that's another level up here. So we're gonna have, let's see. Yeah, we'll get some good banners off of this. But of course, because this is a banner, we're putting everybody actually moving onto the spot.
I mean,
Yeah, Badak, when is that gonna be your next mod?
Sorry?
Zombie sound effects, make it happen.
We're waiting.
I don't deal in sound effects, sorry.
You don't know. I don't believe you. You're a young person, relatively. They all know about the technology and the TikTok.
The TikToks technology.
The TikToks. Yeah.
Technology?
Technology. All right, we're gonna go ahead
Got
and
that
summon
Riz?
another zealot for the purposes of conquering
Okay.
probably just that mana node along the way.
I know it's some
I've
of those
got
things.
the,
actually
Yeah,
are.
and then sending it out here is just like an overall scout. No,
Wait, can I
there's
use that? No.
a potential free hero there. All right, well, you know what? we're gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it again. Like I can't ever say no to my undead waifu. If she's waiting for us, then I will come find her. Temperance Hyrule. Look at this absolute unit. Oh my god. I just like always just roll whatever and then just run it, and sometimes we get some hilarious units, and this is the beefiest Wizard King I think I've ever seen. We're already level 4, so we could take, I guess, Summon Elemental isn't a bad thing to take when it's this early, and we do already still have 2 Astral, but I guess a 3rd Astral would be really good at getting Astral 2 online in our Empire tree, and we do need production as Mystics, so I guess we are locked into that. And now we're level 3, so we started with Berserker's Rage, which means we don't need another, or rather we are not going to have support hero problems. Sometimes if you take too many support abilities, your hero gets locked into doing effectively nothing other than just like, yeah, I'm leveling up my hero now.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a hell of a thing. Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, I had so many choices, you know, it's tough.
Yeah, I was like deciding between. Oh man, yep.
I can't get my hero to level 2 until not next turn, but the turn after that.
Oh yeah. I'm also trying to decide like which of my units I should put in my 3 stacks of 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like what you should do there is declare war on yourself so that your units can farm off of each other.
Of course.
You get lots of experience that way. It's so good.
You're a genius.
Big brain strats.
I mean, that sounds.
I think
like
we are just gonna buy rush
but
this.
Then imagine the units that.
So I want to see this down to 2. Yeah, there we
you.
go. Yeah, exactly. It's the like the Phyrexian approach, right? And then we'll start with a storehouse just for extra population growth because we are actually going to need it desperately as Mystics.
Are you? Oh no.
I guess that means we're probably going to grab.
It's only
This is our forest. Maybe we grab this as a forest just for movement speed, actually. Basically always like movement speed early, and we do have enough population growth that I think we can afford this. And then we can come down here and grab that as our next one. Or you could just accept that we're not going to get the boost on the storehouse if we just build the quarry and just dodge the forester boosts entirely. It's not the end of the world if we do that. If we're running and yeah, we're just flooded in production now because we're going to have Fanatical Workforce online. So I'm okay with that. So now we can get you two to come down here.
Not my vibe.
Yeah, we can have those two come down here. We'll use this new Zealot. And I guess the rest of these units, their experience points kind of don't matter as much. Like, if we can get a high-level Arcanist, that's cute. But without a lot of things that are going to boost the survivability of the Arcanist, we're probably not going to need more than 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I'd rather get experience points on Arcane Guards, honestly. You go here, take that fight, clear it out. Da-da. Fantastic. And now we can just cast Fanatic Workforce until like the cows come home, honestly. Is this a good spot for another city? Actually? I don't even hate this as another location for a city for us. So yeah, like it's weird that we're gonna be so close to Omnispire, but Omnispire has this entire direction to expand into, and this is like away from all of the other players, so this backyard is gonna be pretty secure, and there's already a research post right here as well as a gold vein. So yeah, I think I do like that spot, and if we really desperately need to, we can even switch the quarry over to the other city in case it needs production to get stuff going super early. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. And you go get Vision, and including a new free city with an Astral Dew.
Such a beautiful little area.
Well. All right, you know what? Astral Dew is powerful enough that we might just go conquer this. It's a tier 3.
Yeah.
Maybe you should start exporting war instead.
Yeah.
War?
Yeah. That's pretty metal. You should do that.
Alright, import blood and export war.
I feel like I've heard a song about that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was by like a Norwegian death metal band or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I've heard that
I don't
song.
think they sing about stuff like that.
I maybe it was ABBA. I don't know.
Like Katy Perry or something.
I mean,
Let's see.
Norwegian metal bands sounds like they sound like they sing about rainbows and sunshine. It just sounds weird in that language.
Oh, is it lost in translation? Yeah, I think this is fine. Wonder Architects and Imperialists
Yeah, I
is going to
declare
give us
war
like
on
another reason to make these cities super close to each other.
Stayed in their territory for a while.
And we should be able to get now 11 turns on adaptive research, so we'll get that online on turn 15 if we want it. I think we do, honestly. Turn 15 adaptive research is pretty powerful.
All right, WinSlaya. Like the end turn button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting something there.
Are you taking turns that are longer than mine? I thought you had no
I
zero
don't know.
resources.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You can't let Nurgle be faster than anyone else. What the heck?
Yeah, that's impossible. Especially if you're just like out of stuff.
I'm out of things to fight. That's slightly different.
Ah, yeah, so does. Alright, so we're gonna have Fanatical Workforce, I guess, on next turn, but that's also gonna be the turn that we finish our storehouse, so that's, I suppose, good value here. Can we get
Could've
our
had that
ruler
both
inside
of those
range?
boosted.
Oh, yes we can. Yes we can.
thought
Alright,
about that.
so this is one of the many reasons why I love athletics. Look at this, we're just gonna be able to take as many of these fights as we want. Many as we want. Alright, yeah, let's go here.
This was easy fight a
The
second ago.
gold vein, I guess we'll take next turn probably.
Because they're reinforcing. Is that what's happening?
We could potentially get a warrior. We do have the gold for it, but I think I'd rather just use the mercenaries for experience points.
That's silly.
Oh no, they got the freaking Arcanist. Ah, well, that's okay. We're not really going to be utilizing a lot of Arcanists in a PvP scenario like this. More of the time, you just need like a couple of ranged pieces, and I'm hoping that the really quick economic growth that we're going to get on Omnispire is going to allow us to just like force through tier 3 Town Hall, even without like the necessary pops. No, the animal kinship minor race transformation works on everybody. It's just that you need to be standing next to an animal with the animal tag, which is, you know, usually something that is not a problem. But there are some limitations to how many animals you
So I
can bring
just
to a
threw this
fight.
game right here.
Throw it?
I mean, doing
Yeah, it
what?
depends on who you're throwing it against.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it's not me.
Okay, so that's Haunted Halls, so we
Pretty
can't
good
clear that
chance
one
it's me, though.
anyway
guess
for
it's
free,
free
so
city. If
I'm
I clear
glad
it,
we
that's
got this
good. If I
free
don't,
city
that's bad.
here.
Oh, yes, then yes.
And-
do attempt to clear it. Everyone else get ready
Yeah,
to step
always take free cities.
The thing is, I'm devotees of good, and it requires me declaring war, and then I probably still even lose this fight. Probably.
Yeah,
No. God damn it! This game is screwing me hard in so
Okay.
many different ways. It's screwed me over.
you need to
Elephant mounts do
change
not
the
count as
order
animals, they just count as
wake
like
your inner WinSlaya,
overall
and
they're
have a
just cav.
argument with your other self, and then make an informed decision. I think this is the only way.
Who is this? Oh, Gara.
This
Hi,
bat
Gara.
those
You're a
yeah.
What?
What?
Hello.
On
Nice to
Earth
meet
is
you.
that character? What the fuck? What the fuck?
All
I
right,
mean,
so
the-
we're gonna
the
take
frick?
this city
What the
and then
fudge? There we go.
also
Ooh,
annex
boy,
this.
that's
I like you can if you want to. It's just like
No.
I don't know exactly what the issue was,
No, I
so
don't
just
wanna be the
trying to be
problem.
mindful is like the best thing that we can do.
Your
the fire
turn
truck?
so long.
I'm
What?
sorry. I had to declare, or I had to decide if I'm wasting this entire army
I mean,
or
we're
not.
really
I'm
not that far away from everybody. Like
Okay.
Oh,
this
I
is
totally
this is
forgot about
definitely
raptors.
edge
We were supposed
space,
to all do
and this
raptors.
is something that nobody
No,
should be able to
I
contest.
think I was at
But
too
this
much
free
point
city
of the
here, I
game
think we
to
do
draft
actually
it,
need
yeah.
to conquer. Probably sooner rather than later,
If you
because I
don't
imagine there's
like
probably
raptors,
somebody else
then
who's going to
raptors.
find that. Oh,
that
hey,
was
get
interesting.
away from my pickups.
Huh?
Morty the Wide. Gracian, get away from my pickups. I'm gonna declare war on you.
Oh, I hate my spawn's position. So
Perfect.
trouble.
That's the spirit.
Oh,
It's okay,
no.
Gar. You're about to be.
Oh,
No, God, why did it
Oh,
crash again?
My
I
game
crashed
crashed.
when I declared war. It was me. I
You
clicked
declared
no,
war
it
and
immediately
the game crashed for everybody else?
No, it's not crash for me. It's
Okay, so
Oh, the host is
so,
fine.
so he just declared war and everyone except the host crashes. Okay.
Hey, you know what? As long as it's stable enough from here, that's not a problem.
That's cheating.
It's okay. You're probably gonna be very happy with these results, Gara. This war is a bad call.
Okay, well, we don't have to do it.
Is everybody declaring war on the same free city?
No. Yes.
No?
Wait.
Available session.
Wait. Are you declaring on a free city too, Nurgle? Please tell me.
I'm trying to.
No.
I'm planning on.
Please. Oh, don't take the one that I'm tagging at the beginning of the turn.
God damn it, it crashed again.
Hey, it crashed again.
Yes, we can play on this button.
All right. I guess revert.
Revert, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's crashing.
Okay,
every
I won't
time
join
they go
until
in,
you
right?
reverted.
We must revert, yes.
Yeah, I think we have
so.
to.
But
Try-
we just
try-
literally started
Try
the
one
turn.
more
I think.
time, and if it's not work,
Okay.
I revert.
All right. I haven't had it crash yet, so let's see what happens for me.
Yeah, really, non-light mode Discord is just like my secret guilty pleasure. I mostly use Discord to like see my cat's food at like 4 in the morning when they wake me up for attention and service.
It literally.
But it's the
happened when I
only
attacked
way.
free
It's the
city
only
and
way
it
for
may have
me.
been just processing something else at the same time. and
No,
got
it just crashed again.
Processing my battle, I was having a fight just before that, so it may be got in conflict with each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Walker,
It just crashed again for me when I tried to load in, so we have to revert it.
I really don't want to attack
it's
the same
strange.
free city as you. So can we
Guys-
talk about the name of the city?
Guys,
Oh, no.
it's strange. I just meet two free cities that far from me on other part of the map, and I don't know how I can see it.
That was after revert.
Yes, it's after the map.
Alright.
And yeah, it's
It's probably that city I declared war on.
all fights that I do from first turn just
Wait, are we 2 turns back? Or
We should be on turn
all
6.
fights just
Right?
don't
No,
clear.
he's having that weird one.
Yeah,
where you
he's having
use
the
your
weird one where
turns.
all of the turns just
No.
undo.
Maybe restart.
Yeah,
I lose all my units, but don't do fights. It's
you didn't clear anything.
Yeah, it's pretty game breaking. I thought they'd addressed that. We may want a different host because if you had the issue as host, that's
someone hosts games.
Walker.
Yeah, I
think
can
is all
host.
the
I
same
can host.
things, and
Okay,
you
so-
know the settings we had here. So
So
I'm
wait,
sorry.
and-
That's actually really good for me. I think. I mean,
All right,
Yeah, it's
round
okay.
3.
And someone
here.
walked
Yeah, we're
through
just gonna,
the
like-
here? What is the bug?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
So we don't know what the bug
Zombie
exactly
lost
is,
all
but
experience on all of his units. None of the fights he's done. Is that true?
Yes,
So-
but my
Yeah.
units died.
you still lose the units. It will like
I lose
repopulate.
units, but I don't do fights. All guards on their places, and yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically a huge desync.
Yeah, it
it's
basically is a total desync for the entire player. It just reverts everything.
And somehow I have one unit from Free City near my capital that I don't know where it came from. It's just hostile for me.
Yeah,
and,
just a random nonsense thing.
Yeah, it's units
Hey.
from cities that on other part of the map.
Yeah. So guys, I do want to highlight that it is now 12:40 Eastern Standard Time. So like
Yeah.
we could get this game going, but it might actually be a better use of our time to just do like a skirmish. Like,
I was literally gonna say the same thing. So
yeah.
I think that makes sense. If
Oh
other
my
people are
God.
up for it, we could do
We
2
don't
sets of
have the-
skirmishes.
because
You want to
like
do a game, huh, Zombie?
I want to do a game too. It's just that like realistically we have maybe an hour to play.
Yeah, but if
let's
we
just-
don't start the game today, we must spend this time another.
On another day.
Yeah,
That is true.
I vote to start another regular.
To start another regular.
Just
Okay,
start
that's my vote,
game
yeah.
and we can continue.
Yeah, we'll get for
Okay.
setup now, and next
Cool.
week
Yeah.
we'll just get
So
back to
Yeah, so we can-
medium
we'll just-
5-player Pangea. Did you guys want regen?
It might be causing the issue, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, just not
Okay,
run it
don't
just
do
for stability purposes.
Yeah, I'm glad I thought of that because I could.
I think-
It's very unlikely, but
No, I think
when
regen,
I
was
last
better
saw
than
that
Dark
issue,
something.
it was with regen.
Well, the main
infestation.
thing that causes it is whatchamacallit, warping wilds. That's the real thing that causes serious amounts of desyncs. Regenerating, because it's only on every 10th, wasn't even impacting that game there, because we hadn't
Okay.
reached the 10th, and that's when it spawns things.
Fair. Okay.
Warp,
All right.
to say.
Whatever
Okay,
then.
so it sounds
It-
like,
It causes, it does cause some,
as the game up heavily.
yeah, it does cause some problems, but it's a lot less limited, or it's a lot more limited rather than the problems from warping wilds, which is unfortunately unplayable.
Make game.
Yeah, it's
Don't
posted.
fall.
There we go. Make game. Also, just I'm gonna go ahead and actually put everyone into their own teams rather than no team, just in case what Zombie was seeing was a consequence of no teams.
Okay. Maybe.
I think it's not impossible. Anything could have been causing that.
It's worth trying because that was a new thing.
Yeah.
I don't see this option early.
All right, it's a small map. No.
Yep. We're gonna go to very, very small. Actually, we're gonna go on pixel map. Everyone starts in the same
So
city.
Everybody had one province part. I would do that.
Uncheck allow Ascension.
Oh, do you guys have any ascension traits at all?
It's good to just take it off in case somebody accidentally picks something.
I have
think.
some on a few characters. I don't
Yeah.
remember who.
Yeah, I have, but not on
Score
people.
fast.
I don't.
You
I,
better score
I think I just
not have
delete.
it.
I delete my rulers like after every single game I play with them.
I don't
Why?
know.
Maybe that makes me the odd one out.
Yeah, you don't get attached to your characters.
Yeah.
I mean, only in the sense that, like my Pokemon, I prefer to feed them into a wood chipper
I was gonna
afterwards.
say maybe
God,
no
2 wrong
score limit,
opinions in a
but I
row?
don't think it will come into play.
Wait
hopefully.
second.
Wait a
start
second.
Game? I don't.
You were ready.
Ready.
The
I
game
don't
said
get
you were ready.
No.
It doesn't let me click start game until you're ready.
I don't click ready. I don't check all settings.
Ugh.
I'm very
Alright.
confused how that went through then. Yeah. No. I
Yeah,
was gonna say-
you were definitely ready because like it was highlighted green ready.
Glad this is my
But
first
we can.
live one.
Are we hosting again?
No. If it's okay, it's okay.
Alright.
I
Alright.
select my leader. It's good.
Oh,
Okay.
alright, that's
Are we,
funny.
Oh my
starting,
God.
are we starting again?
No,
or-
I think we're
No,
playing.
no,
I think we're playing.
Okay.
We'll find out, Gara. We'll find out.
It literally does not let you click it unless you've readied it up for on all players. But I think this is
I
okay.
want to get off this game's wild ride.
I can take a fight this turn. I
Me
can
too.
do it.
Let's see how many
Okay,
units I lose.
so let's see.
Six.
We
know,
do
right?
have actually not the scariest fight in the universe over there with the Defender and
Yes, I
Fury
actually have 7.
Sunderer, but the
I think
Fury
I might
Sunderer is
pick the bad
pretty good
one
at doing damage.
for medium.
Ah man, if only we were still playing high, then we could like really rough the Stone Spirits up. But because of the fire resistance, that's actually a
No,
harder fight
tell us
for
the
Mystics than
reason.
it is traditionally. So I guess we do have to fight the Barbarians.
animals, so they're gonna die
So
really
I
quick,
suppose we're
right?
just going to have to see if our guard dies in this fight.
It's a charge with
It might. It might.
All right.
careful.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when I was practicing
Nope.
on
All right. Sweet. Good.
normal, it was
Made it
these armies seemed a
through.
lot weaker.
There's a pretty
Where
big
am I this
delta,
time?
like with different
Okay.
spawns.
Little
You can
different.
just get really, really different things, even on the same difficulty level.
I have a spare tier
Okay, so
1.
this is actually a pretty good
That's
space for us. I think here we're gonna go ahead and just set ourselves up to potentially bounce on
Another front
Iron
line.
Deposit and then Haunted Graveyard. But the fact that we got to start with a Lover's Spring is
Yes,
actually
thank you.
insane.
Thank
Like
you.
starting
Yep.
with
Okay.
easy access to
I'm never gonna remember that.
tier
Actually, you should
3.
make a mod that just pops that up at the
Just
beginning of
automatically
the game,
starts it in your.
honestly.
It probably should just start in your capital, right? Like, what does it
Yeah.
provide to the player that it doesn't? You can withdraw it
You can just
immediately.
withdraw it. Yeah.
And, like,
then when you click on a neutral city and you can click give Whispering Stone, it should be
Yeah, it
like
just
you
moves
have
it.
0 available. Would you like to take it from? And then it shows like a list.
Yeah,
And then you know what I mean. You never have to like go
Yeah.
around unassigning and assigning. You just assign them.
yeah.
Okay, whoever just said that, please press escape, click report feedback, and repeat all you just said.
Okay.
Report feedback.
Report feedback.
I'll do it on the next turn when I'm not doing it. When I'm
Should be scouting with this guy, actually. Go that way.
so many emojis.
I think I still like starting with an Arcane Guard. It's
I need
like
to
almost
remember,
always
is this
net
one of my
value for
special
you.
ones that I can clear for
Probably,
free?
oh, man, I
It's
should
been
have
a while
sent
since
somebody
I looked
else
at my-
actually
my
out to
spreadsheet.
grab that this turn, obviously.
I know, I
Because then we could have
should,
started the
right?
casting on the
Okay,
this
okay.
turn. But
I don't think you are. I think I remember
actually, is
seeing
it
you
worth
being
it to
like,
just
"You
rush
look
the
like the other."
excavator this
Darn.
turn?
Shame.
22
We gotta do
gold
more scouting now that I know this is
for
a medium map.
5, 5,
I
and
might be able
8.
to get
Actually,
some
that's
for
probably
cheap
worth it.
silver
Yeah.
landmarks.
Let's rush that through and then pick up
I don't know, guys,
probably
what
a
are you doing on the
shrine
first
here.
turn that it's takes so many time.
I'm pretty much done here.
I like to
Just
split up
one-
all of my units
one army
into
just-
individual
it's zombie,
units and just spread them
zombie.
all around the map. Like if you don't have 15 stacks on turn 10, like of one scout each,
Yeah, what you doing?
Alright,
just
there we
just
go.
yeah,
Sorry,
just send them
Zombie.
everywhere.
2 stacks.
I had to consider fights this time. I didn't actually have no fights I couldn't take. It's magic.
Yeah, this is gonna be within
Dead gonna have
range.
more
Oh no, are we actually gonna be out of range of the graveyard this time? Don't tell me that.
I feel
Don't
bad
tell me
that
we're
you
gonna be
don't
outside
give
of
me
range on
honors.
the. God.
But Doc, now I realize why you really
Please.
didn't want to like restart. It's all
Yeah,
like,
I
you
was
said
Yeah.
now.
worst,
5. That was the
everyone
best start I think I've ever seen with that
yeah,
many
everyone
banners.
send 3 stacks to me so I can farm on them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, I'll send. Can I send somebody else's in place of mine?
But we actually got an
That
extra
would be great.
population because of the extra
just as
growth
long
off
as you
of
get
Lover's
one
Spring, so we
tribute,
could
it's
potentially
fine.
grab extra movement points here with the Forester,
Oh, what a-
and that
was a
will enable
delicious-
us to get to the graveyard this turn, and that
Oh my
is
God, I got
crucial,
a
I
boot
think.
Pickup that let me get a
Yes, I think
Forester
that is going to
also
be
comes with a sheep
very, very good.
pasture, which therefore is boosting when I'm everything's
Yeah,
coming up.
this is almost
Me.
perfect.
What's
It
the
would be
expression?
more perfect if only I'd remembered to
Millhouse coming up, Millhouse.
start
Millhouse is
our
actually
summon last
bad.
turn, but I guess
No,
Did we
that's
get
good.
mana?
Everything's
No,
coming
we
up
didn't even
Millhouse.
get mana.
Everything's great.
Oh dear.
And
there's our
release some mud
workforce.
Wait a minute. These are. Oh, they are my type.
And I guess we're just gonna have this Mystic Projection scout as aggressively as possible. We'll check what's under the earth and then
So
come
I
back
was
up to
attacking
grab
the
this
free
pickup
city
and go
that
down
was
here.
Literally just north of Gara, by the way, Nurgle.
Were
I don't know
you
if that
was
the free
what was it
city.
called?
It was just north of his capital. Like
I didn't see
found it in
Gara.
his
I don't know
capital,
where
and
he
so
was.
I don't
Was
think
it Atlantia?
I feel
I don't- no,
I had
I
a
don't
feeling that
think
was
so.
the one you were attacking. I was about to head up there and scavenge after you were done.
Yeah, I was gonna attack
I was like, I'm
Atlantia,
sorry.
which is like it was directly east of my capital, so it could have been north of Gara. It could have been south.
Atlantia, were they Mystic?
I
As usual,
did not check.
Nurgle and WinSlaya.
Where you were like, why are you picking up my pickups?
Oh yeah, it was like right around there.
Yeah, that was also my city. I claimed both of those.
Yeah, but you weren't over there though. That is the thing, and like
I was actually
I called dibs
one
on
turn
it.
from it.
So
My capital was like two provinces from that city.
yeah, but I called dibs on it first. Is the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I did call dibs. if we
Guys
call
wanted
if
the
we check
exact
the
middle of the map, both of the last two ones.
Yeah.
The first two we did, I was like, oh my god.
When you talking so much, I think that you don't do your turns.
No.
I'm sure
just
that's
finished
true.
it.
Zombie, my
But-
turn's been ended since the
Just
beginning.
staring at empty screen and
Yeah.
do nothing.
No, I had.
Well, my
watching
my
the stream
turn's
later, I had
over.
things to
My
do.
turn's over.
Look, I still have 37 movement on my scout. I don't know why, but I do.
37?
I think we'll rush the rally
Go
next turn
somewhere, I know.
to shave off 3 more turns for the
You wanna
like
let people
45
go
gold
one hex
and
at
just
a
try to
time?
get
No, I am not.
Uh,
I couldn't. I wouldn't.
I think
Alright,
probably a
I think
winter
a lot of
fairy
actions.
is our best bet.
It's just so much better
denying.
than the
I think probably a winter fairy is our best bet. But if we get access to, if we're offered a spring, then we'll probably take a spring just because we are going to have enough ranged pieces here that we're going to need to
Palantir.
use them.
That's the word I've been looking for.
Even if they're mostly going to be magical and therefore not have the same sort of accuracy penalties. I guess
Scary.
the arcane guard is the arcane guard is more important for
Followed by
this fight. And then we'll drop our zealot in.
That's an interesting army of every city. A hero and 5 copper golems.
And this should be fine.
Hmm.
We have
That sounds
spirit
pretty
damage to work on the Inferno Hound
Have
here.
Mounted units.
Yep. Good. And hopefully we get mana here, because as long as we get mana, then yes, we can start on another zealot.
She's calling out to us.
And these zealots are just gonna really work that board for us. This is, I think, if you're gonna play with mystics, then you need to accept that you're just gonna need to get a summon going super early. And I think that zealots are actually a very defensible one, especially if you're playing with athletics. Not obviously not as strong
No.
as Phantasm
Why?
Warriors, but they
He
serve a
had
different
full
purpose.
health, and he was okay, guys. I hate the start.
Good, that's the
As
spirit.
usual.
Oh my god.
A Giant's
play, but I
Bane
still hate
orb? What is this?
You know, the first
All
9
right.
turns of every game is my favorite.
So I
Sorry,
picked up
but
I picked up an
first
item. I picked up an item from clearing a like a bronze infestation, and it said Giant's Bane, but I clicked through the pop up so fast that I didn't actually let the like image for the item spawn. Do you know what it is? It's just an orb. It's an orb named Giant's Bane. It's not the Giant's Bane lance. It's just a random orb named Giant's Bane.
Does it have the anti-giant?
Nope.
anti-large
It's just an
bonus?
orb. I mean, well, oh no, it does. It says Giant Slayer on it. Yeah. So it does.
You
It
have a
does
Giant
have
Slayer
some of that
orb?
effect. It's a Giant Slayer orb. It's like the siege knife.
God.
Alright. Let's find easier
It
fights,
shoots right
hopefully.
into their thyroid.
there.
Actually, this is not even a terrible thing for us to be picking up here, because a Giant's Bane orb with Magecraft accuracy is going to be a
That happened.
bunch of extra damage into some
On
fights,
that
but
fight of all fights, it was an easy fight.
that
It
is
was a
so
tier 1, a
goofball.
tier 1 and
Why would
tier
you
2. I
name it
took
that?
6
Why would
units
you
and I
name it
lost
that?
my animate. I'll tell you that. I can't believe it. It hurts.
I can. Animists have. I mean, are you playing on elephant mounts?
No.
Okay, I have to say
Yeah.
my start,
Oops, I pinned
my
a
start
message
position
in
kinda
my chat.
sucks. But on the other hand, it's interestingly defensible, so I wonder how it'll turn out.
I don't know how I feel about this start, but at the very least it seems fine. Like I got my bronze wonder inside my second ring. Like that's
Are we
always
sure
the
This is a Pangea?
it should be. Yeah.
Yeah. You can check it on. Where is this button?
You tell us, Zombie.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think I've ever looked for that.
Realm overview
Where is it? I
Nah,
don't-
it's
in the
continents.
escape menu.
It's continents.
Are we playing a
Why you choose
I just defaulted. I didn't look at it. I thought it was Pangea because that was the last one I played on. I was so sure.
This day, man. This has been a day.
All right. Well, whatever.
Okay, we're playing this.
It's fine. It's
I-
fine.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. We're playing
Maybe
continents.
we're all on the same large continent.
Yes.
Oh boy. I love it.
I mean, this
We did
basically is a one large continent with just a big river going through it. So.
Where do you see this map? Oh,
So you press escape, and then one of the things that shows up is this realm overview, and we're just on pure continents.
I know it. I need to check all settings.
Yeah, it's never a bad idea. All right, so we've got Wyvern, Slither, and we've got an Anvil Guard, a Harrier, and an Awakener.
God.
You lose an animus too?
I think this is a very takeable fight if we just have 2 more melee units, which we can get with an Arcane Guard and a Zealot. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that. This is a fight where it actually genuinely might be better to have just the regular, like, tier 1 giant axe. Yeah, I think unfortunately that is true. We will get back to our goofball giant slayer in just a moment. But I do think it's more important to do this, and then we just won't pull this other Zealot in, so we can keep concentrating EXP. Yeah, that's enough melee that I think we should be able to just overrun the Awakener. And it looks like the auto-resolve agreed. Blightbringer does not matter. That's just a tier... Oh, I guess that's actually better than the charge attack that we currently have on Axe, right? 21 damage versus 21 damage, except that one of them is, like, partially Blight. That's mostly good for you. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this outpost.
Chat, boy on my lap if you want to see a boy. Here he is.
And go here for healing purposes. I like the fact that Soother can heal too, so that way we can, like, basically run those guys for free. And are we close enough actually to get this Arcane Guard into the fight if we take Quarry and then buy rush it and move through fast? I think that's possible. Let's see.
Do I get anything? That's a pride and accomplishment.
You don't
Yeah. Yeah, you get to stay on the island.
Nice. That's exactly what I always wanted. The island.
The island's a very dangerous place, but you're a brave person for volunteering to stay here. Thank you for your service.
Oh, good.
I guess now maybe we take a second Arcanist, because I think we're realistically going to lose one sooner or later. And I think if we get into a PvP fight, we do want to make sure that we have at least one around if it's going to be fought pretty early. They shred low tier units because of low tiers just like having effectively 0 resistance. At least until folks get onto Tome of Warding and you know, Mystics are still net positive against Tome of Warding.
You're gonna try to eat them all, aren't you?
I actually do have a Wizard King leader with a cat form ruling over rats.
Nice.
Maybe we keep this until next turn. Actually, because I don't feel like we can use the population
Servants don't come
growth. Yeah, let's hold on to this fight until next turn. And then you guys are, I guess, best served standing right where you are. End turn, and we will clear that. And then probably just funnel all of this to Omnispire. Yeah, that should be enough.
I will sacrifice this unit.
Both of the free city that spawned near my capital used the same name.
You have two
It's
of them.
two of the exact same name.
Gorheim, there must always be one. Or in this case, 2, maybe.
No, we can't.
I have Omnispire and Omnispire. Oh, and I just used... I used a thing to discover Omnispire, even though it was, like, pretty clearly inside of my vision range. Oh well, whatever. There's enough Omnispires to go around.
That's what they all say.
just walked onto an unmanned mono node randomly because I was scouting and I looted some stuff.
What?
Is it possible somebody killed something and then lost all of the troops in that fight? That's usually the way that you create that.
I got a tier 2 bow and some kind of resources. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that
distracted,
sometimes happens if everybody dies in a fight, but it's pretty rare to set that up. I guess we're gonna go with Legion of Zeal. It's not like super duper crucial here, but
happened to walk onto it.
I think it's still nice to pick up.
Special damage.
And now we're at 144 production. I guess we'll go
Yeah, isn't it special?
to the research node itself for the extra mana.
That's me.
Better than other damage.
That's what they all say. Gosh, I guess
And I think we do need to bring this Arcane Guard into this fight. There's too many ranged pieces or rather, at least there's the Soother here of incredible importance, and I don't want to lose that in a stupid little fight against Wyverns. If we're playing as high, then we could potentially use the stability, but I don't think that's worth it here.
That other damage.
And there it is. We managed to just get through that fight without losing anybody.
Sorry. Okay.
I think this is okay.
Demonetized for lack of family value.
If they would just tell us what the problem was, like, it's not that hard. I'm sure that it's like the IRS, right? Like, they know where the problem was and they just refuse to tell people.
Yeah.
You have to guess how much you owe this year. Like, I'm fine paying taxes. Just, like, please make it easy on me. I don't think you understand how lazy and dumb I am.
You know, it's difficult because large corporations like TurboTax lobby the government to make sure we have
They do that.
The IRS already knows all of this information, and all they would have to do is send you a form that says, here's your tax breakdown for the year, sign it.
Do you confirm that all of this is true? Yes, no, but there's regulatory capture the way that happens. Oh man, I can't believe I let you get me to re-roll this. This is a much worse signature skill. I vote with Baddock. Unbreak the game. Make that other one come back and work.
You know what we should talk about so we don't get demonetized? Politics.
That you're right. Well, like I read because since that I went through and read everything over, and I don't think that one is gonna get us into trouble.
Okay.
I still generally.
But it's
yeah, but what about this? Have you guys ever noticed women?
Oh, no.
Am I wrong? Okay.
Have you ever noticed that there's another gender?
Oh, there's at least two.
There's.
Norgal, if you don't
I thought it was.
I'm gonna progressively say more
I gotta pick something here because you guys forced me to pick up stupid Blink. This is such a good. Do you understand how bad it is in auto resolves? Like, have you watched them?
No.
Do you? Do you?
The only person that watches auto
I believe
resolves.
I know I'm the only person who watches auto resolves, and it makes me crazy.
Zombies pain. It's been an hour, turn 5.
Oh god, this is probably what purgatory is like. It's like
actually, this is literally
not that
purgatory.
bad,
We didn't want to tell you; you had to like guess it on your own. But WinSlaya and I are actually
you get to
demons.
play this really fun game, but only the first 5 turns, over and over.
Over and over.
Well, it could be worse.
What did you do when he realizes he's in purgatory? We need to reset the game again. And
No, not again. I think here I'm actually cool running a Winter Fairy.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, I'm cool taking a Winter Fairy early because we're gonna take up Tome of Necromancy if the game goes long enough for that, and then Tome of Necromancy on fairies is actually really good with necrotic magic. If their walls are down, they'll pull everything in, but if they're outside the walls that are down, then you can still pick them up before going into the walls most of the time. Because of the weird engagement rules, every fight with a free city is just sort of like crossing your fingers and hoping they don't spawn a stack.
You're right.
It's still
Yeah, I
great.
know
Like,
you
you should 100% do it, but it's just highly, highly unpredictable.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
should I
turn
start
off
wasting souls on tier 1
Mana.
units?
Nah, I guess we'll use mana
Yes.
for this.
Yes.
At least maybe one.
Yeah, make some skeletons and then have them underperform.
That's the thing.
Oh
Don't
my
use
god,
near me, so I can't
I'm gonna
use my
kick your butt.
strategy. Alright, dismiss. We don't need these.
I'm gonna kick your butt with skeletons and make you eat those words. And those
Do it.
words are also
Do it.
skeletons.
The words are made out.
Bring
of
'em.
bones.
Those are my-
This is your opportunity. I'll fight back against skeletons.
I'm gonna bone you so hard with skeletons that we're gonna get demonetized.
Perfect. There's actually the Blessed Legion of demonetization in Total War, which, if you pronounce it just the right way, is a surefire way to get in a lot of trouble.
Oh no. Which
But like,
Total
it's the
War?
way you're supposed
No.
to pronounce it. It's just so Turin just calls it the Total War, or just the Blessed Legion of demonetization.
Oh my god.
It's a good nickname.
It's so good. Alright, let's see. Mana Obelisk is fine, and Omnispire will drop in
I
2
forgot about
turns.
this
So we
guy
actually
there.
do have
Don't
the
die.
Imperium necessary to pick something else up along the way, but given that we don't have enough
I take that
gold,
back.
I think we're probably just gonna have to take Omnispire and then conquer this for gold and hope to find a free city out here. Is there a free city under the clouds somewhere far away? Please.
Of demonetization.
Hey, where's the other free city that I didn't declare war on yet from last game?
Is it a skeleton archer?
It is a skeleton archer, yeah.
Okay, I see the
Yep.
problem.
Yep.
I will not be attempting to pronounce that, I suppose.
Oh, I finished before Durgold.
Oh my god, perfect.
Did it.
That's
Oh,
a
everybody's
Steam
ended their
achievement.
turn already? Did
Yeah.
you do it on accident? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're taking we're taking a different page here. We're gonna do something wild and extreme.
Ew.
I'm gonna just take extra gold here.
No.
Like,
Famous
I
last
think
words.
anything we can do
Famous,
to
right?
take this out faster is gonna be worth it. And although we could use like the
Captured
the
somebody from
damage
another
ability to
city and
reduce this, I think
demonetized
it's
them from
probably
the
not worth it.
walls of the city for everyone to
I
see.
think it's probably better for us to just buy rush some stuff. Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
I
I
do.
did. Okay,
Alright.
let's see.
Time to lose another animist. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
Good.
I am so excited. Calculating loser.
Okay, that's
on, guys,
22
don't
more
die.
knowledge. I mean, if we're like literally the only person playing Mystic in the 5-player game, then that's actually pretty
I
good.
love you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. They're the best.
Yeah, this is
Meritocracy based society. You do well, you get love.
Yeah.
If you do
Yeah.
poorly, you die, and then it's not even a problem that you don't get any love. It's a feature?
You do
That
poorly,
too.
you get gaslit into thinking you've been loved for years.
Yeah.
Find out. The ultimate. God, that's horrible. Why did I say that?
Oh, there's somebody under the fog right up there. That's actually zombie right, like literally right there. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a very interesting fight if zombie decides to fight us super duper fast. Who is he playing with? He is playing with Diligent Lizardmen. So Bulwark, Ferocious,
About them.
Cold-blooded, Industrious, Talented Collectors, and Great Builders. All right. So zombie's playing some pseudo spice today. That's not like the top end for industrious builds, but that's not nonsense. We're not really playing nonsense with Mystic either. It's just the Mystic pick itself is sort of nonsense. I'm gonna build one more scout on a 5-player map, just so that we can get more Astral Echoes ASAP. And I think we probably need to just get down I guess Scroll of Attunement, if we're going to fight zombie or somebody ASAP, is really important.
How does that sound?
And I think this is okay.
No,
I think the rest of that's okay.
Game. Sounded like a foghorn, like a barge is coming up to the shore or
Got
something.
Omnispire coming
Yes,
through.
that makes more sense.
Are we going to try to take any of these other low tier order picks? Because like if we can stick around with a long enough order build up, we can get Exemplar for the rally. But frankly, we probably aren't going to have a game that goes that long anyway. I think we're going to have a pretty quick game here, no matter what. And I'm hoping that the fairies are a big part of that. And our massive amount of mana income by virtue of playing Mystic is going to help offset the gigantic amount of mana that we're going to have to be putting in there.
Yeah, I think I can end my turn any second.
Oh.
Here, just finishing. Oh no!
Sorry, WinSlaya.
But I have levels to aside.
Oh no!
I need to experience my leader. Most important perk. Alright, I can end my turn here now. He's got his thing that I do. But I want to shuffle a little bit, actually.
Yeah, let's just use those casting points. No reason to burn them, because we're going to cast Legion of Zeal no matter what.
My eyes are glued to those
And
dots.
at the very least, that'll help out our Arcane Guards. But if we can keep this game going and get up to tier 2... What?
Hop back in, do one more thing.
I realized that I had 15 casting points. I wanted to use them.
I mean, yeah.
All I can make is swamps. I want to make swamps.
Yeah.
Fucking fudging. It's so hard.
Oh, we reset Gracian. He can't do it.
I can't do it. I'm trying.
No, I'm one turn out from getting this unit into this fight.
Yes.
I'm literally one square.
Yes. Oh, that city's really far away from me. Let's see, has anyone else met this city? Cartographer, thank you for giving me vision.
Well, that's a bummer. It would have been great to have
the
the ferry for this fight, both for just like the actual power of it, but because we do want to start getting experience points on that thing as quickly as we can. If we can get 2 or 3 of those going and then get necrotic magic down, their ability to do AoE decays is just like really strong, especially if we're fighting against an Industrious player, which it looks like might be happening.
Would you know?
Yeah, it sounds nice to me.
I guess we'll have the Zealot participate in this fight either way. Unless, I guess we could just use it to grab a small creature cage. If we find a snow elemental, I think I'd rather include that.
New hero in 3 turns.
No.
Let's see some naming
It's an
suggestions.
Inferno puppy.
Good
And I'll
point.
pick
Maybe
the goofiest one.
You should name it Garacian Slaya, because now this is a character that exists in Garacian lore.
But I don't want a character that slays me.
No, but what if this character's under your control, Garacian? Wouldn't you feel better, like in Elfenlight or something like that, if the murderous psychic person is under your control? That's better.
I feel like it would be hard to live with a person who's decided that the name they should present themselves to the world is your name, and then I'm gonna kill you.
your name.
You know
will
well,
kill you.
I mean, I guess
I feel
if
like
you're
every
chicken.
dinner is gonna be so uncomfortable. Like, yeah, can you pass the mashed potatoes, me Slayer?
Yeah. Can you pass the mashed potatoes, me Slayer? Is that still within your power?
Comes in and like gives you a cup of tea. He's like, I made this for you. You're like,
All right,
yeah.
let's just go like this.
Like
I
suspiciously
think
look
this
at
is.
it.
I think this
sit
is
down
enough
with
that
it.
hopefully we didn't lose anything useful. No, we
Poison.
kept the support and we kept the hero. Everything
Probably
else there is
now that you mention
nonsense.
it.
But there's the mystic
Papa
military
Smash,
problem
WinSlaya the
early
whole time.
does occasionally arise.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
fuck.
absorb, and you can go
Thank
back
you, I
to
recognize that
heal.
particular type of Slayer.
This should be able to get into this fight here. Yep, can get into that fight next turn, and then
Yeah,
these guys can just go out here to heal for 1 turn, and this should be okay. We might have to bring the puppy back, considering that these are all Phantasm Warriors, but if we need to do that, we need to do that. They're all Phantasm Warriors, though, so Distant Evocation isn't even like the end of the world.
That is a
for lightning
beautiful
edification
tier
here.
hammer
Actually,
that I hope to make
I'm down
mine
for
one
it.
day.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Now this is definitely not.
Sell that.
It's not a bad.
So we can shave 6 turns for 90 gold.
Don't
Or we
feel
can
like
just
there's
increase
anything
another
else to
hero
do
cap.
per turn. It
Wow.
seems
But we don't have
wrong,
another free
but
city to hire
I
off of,
guess
right?
we'll do
No, we
Oh my
don't, because
God.
we declared war on them.
I'm coming to
So
your
we'd just be
house, I'm gonna start
recruiting a
cooking
level
turn
1
for you.
hero. Where's this other freaking free city? Show me the other free city. Somebody. Where's your free city? Person who is dead. Where's your free city? I'll come deal with it for you. All right. Well, given that the hero is actually not going to be coming down the pipe anytime soon, I am actually going to go ahead and click like rush on the rally, because the faster we can get 2 of these guys leveled up, the better. I don't know if we want to do double hindering blizzard. We might do hindering blizzard and then like.
That is a
worst.
thing. That's not good
Wait.
here.
There's a who has a capture ability. I feel like that's a Steam achievement. Be the first jerk to bring a mage bane to a fight.
It's got control loss immunity, so.
Oh,
No,
no.
with you can subdue them with reavers, or
Go away.
I think that's
Why are we
it.
doing
Control
nearby?
loss immunity?
Yeah, subdual is not control.
That's your scout.
Oh, right. It's a.
It's a weird debuff, but it's not like mind control. Like you can actually, I'm almost certain you can use those on control loss immune.
Interesting.
Okay, so here we're gonna go ahead and cast our Legion of Zeal with comparatively few units that we actually care about getting it on.
No.
And I guess Quarry, Forester, Lover's Spring. I guess we're just gonna keep going for even more construction here. Let's see, how much do we actually have per turn right now? We have 162. I have 162 production per turn right now in my capital.
162 seems pretty solid.
Yep, pretty good.
Like very open line here.
Oh, good. I found another free city. Hooray! It's hostile and declared war on me, so I can't recruit heroes off of it.
Nice.
Perfect.
Alright, let's see if these melee units are gonna cause my enemies problem. Oh, I can't watch.
Where should we
Oh,
put
boy.
down
Oh.
actually our next outpost? Because now we want to start putting a couple outposts down just for healing and movement purposes, so that way we can like keep clearing this stuff that's between us and zombie and not surrendering this land.
Blizzard is ready.
The
musical.
Go.
So maybe we go just.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Actually, this is 3 turns. So yeah, let's go ahead and summon another zealot, and then I guess we'll just add a.
I need a bell that I
spot
can ring to have my spouse
here.
bring me more coffee.
This is
That might
gold.
backfire, just saying.
No, let's just go up here.
I couldn't even keep it together.
Yeah, that can get you into a lot of trouble with your
I'm gonna get
SO
demonetized
really
in real
fast.
life.
Yeah, demonetized in real life.
That's a good one.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, we have enough. We have enough gold still to actually make this this
something in
work.
the
But
doghouse
boy,
now.
like if we literally
can't wait
don't
to
find
get
another hero to or another free city to hire off of, I guess we'll just be forced to recruit a level 1, and then getting the level 1 earlier I guess is a little better for getting it rolling, but it is super miserable.
You will get plenty of practice.
Ugh, it's super miserable to have to go with a level 1 hero.
That's exciting.
I could have also held on to that free city hero and then just resurrected with souls,
Look, I have
because
things
we
I
are
can
gonna
do
go into
tonight.
necromancy after this. Maybe we'll do that with Keystone actually. This is also like a tier 1 free city Like, why is a tier 1 free city without walls declaring war on Wizard Kings? What do you think? How do you think this is gonna go?
Get them while
Explain
they're,
this
yeah,
to
well,
me.
they've heard that it only takes about 35 turns in other realms for them to become unstoppable. So.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Okay, yeah, they're off to that race.
Alright, I'm done with my turn. I did it. Zombie. Oh, zombie's still going.
Zombie.
Yeah, zombie's still going. Zombie is just gonna like go last every single turn for the remainder of the game because we've encountered each other.
because
So
my number of units just grow.
he's playing with
Do that.
scouts too, with Industrious.
My spouse came in the room. I have to go for a second. Everything's gonna be fine.
Run away! Run!
Who told Gracian? Like who told on him?
Maybe she was watching the stream, waiting
Yeah,
to see when he's
probably.
done. I wouldn't know from experience or anything like that.
Yeah, they're in the stream. Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
Zombie, do you want to have a scout fight?
Spell.
Got bite.
No, not really.
Dang it! All right, well, move your scout first then.
Oh my god.
I might attack you, so be aware of that. I don't want your stupid pioneer industrious nonsense going all over the place on this 5-player map.
Do you really want this fight? And
I mean-
you think you can win it?
I think I can win it.
Okay, we can try.
I love it. They're already fighting each other.
Hey, how bad's that
This is good.
lawn mowing from... Are you guys hearing that lawn mowing through my mic?
I'm not hearing it, fortunately.
I've got a window open,
Yeah.
and it's just like... As soon as you open the window, someone will either turn on a lawnmower or start barking, or both.
Yeah.
Someone, I mean a dog, not a person. That'd be weird.
Yeah, I think we can beat this.
Yeah, very.
All right, zombie. Are we gonna manual this?
Are you guys fighting?
Good.
Do it!
Yeah, it's literal scout fight.
Scout fight!
We can do it.
All right.
Am I gonna have to kill your unit? You're not gonna burn down my stuff, right? Get out of here, Doc.
We could do
Please
cosmic
don't burn down my
ablation
stuff.
potentially.
I'm not saying please. I'm saying I will kill that if it comes closer. Hey, but
This is Lucky Sunflower, so I think actually we're just gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and
but
stand here.
You've only got a scout there, so
And
go
then
away.
probably defense mode
I
this.
know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna defense mode this.
You guys still... What's going on?
The
We're
fight.
Waiting on a combat.
Oh, we
It's
don't
starting,
have,
right?
Mod observation.
That's why
We don't
you
have freaking-
all settings.
I can't see your fight.
Is there no way to change this in the game?
No,
Nope.
you cannot.
Fucker.
Uh,
Can one of you
I-
stream to Discord?
I mean,
or something? I'll try
I
and
can
catch
stream
you
on
that
Discord,
way.
but I think we probably
It's
just need to
quick.
like start this game again.
No.
No.
No,
No, I'd
like
to
you want
Are
to just
kidding?
play like through the entire thing like without being able to watch it except on Discord.
It's unfortunate, but
Like,
we
we're
committed
literally
so
on,
much
like, turn
time getting
7.
this. Yeah, but it also took us
Oh.
a few tries to get to a game that was
My god.
people were happy with.
Okay, so-
That's why you don't
it's
start the
super
game
unfortunate.
before you
Yeah.
ask.
Then why did you
We
be
were
ready
eager.
if you weren't ready?
Right. I thought we were all ready. I like
I
whatever.
should've- Yeah, I
I-
clicked ready before checking.
I
settings,
wasn't
too.
ready. I don't
It's
click
an
ready
unfortunate
button.
situation. I think we're just gonna have to end up doing this through Discord for a bit, but I'd rather just stick with this one if everyone else. I know Walker
Yeah.
was saying he might.
It's-
for multiple reasons. But I'm okay with. sticking
All right.
with this
Whatever. Like
situation.
if people are fine streaming it on Discord, then we can just stream it on Discord.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do display capture for this. I think.
Yeah, just
That's good.
make it for future.
Okay.
I need to remember once we're out of this to toggle me off of this. It'll be something I forget, I'm sure, but
Yeah, we're gonna be able to kill that
look,
scout
it's almost done.
unless he runs. Ah, he ran away.
Oh, it's over now. Okay.
I think he actually got
Nice
the roll
pick.
too.
Nice.
Yeah, he got the roll too.
As you should.
Okay, so let's drop in, I guess, Zealot for that fight, and then probably we do need to bring this Arcanist too, considering that there's triple Phantasm Warrior, which is just like a lot of extra strength there that we have to chew through.
Like a skeleton army.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh, there's a bronze all the way over there. Well,
Such a
we
dive
might
up.
be able to get up there. That's possible. Arcanists are not really the unit we're looking for to stuff in front of Phantasm Warriors. Another arcane guard would be ideal, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
They should be
Yeah, I think this is probably okay.
Everything is unknown.
Or rather, I think this is the best that we can do. Good, thank God. The Winter Fairy made it. That's again there's like
I wasn't sure.
sometimes
how to respond
the
to
highest
that
tiers
level
are
of
the only
paranoia.
things that really matter, and that is where we are with this Mystic build.
Oh, I thought you lost something because I heard some sound effect like something died.
No, not me.
I mean, some stuff died on my screen, but I don't think. Oh, yeah, you actually probably are seeing it in Discord.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stop streaming. That's probably what happened.
That makes sense. That's it.
All right, so now those fairies are beaten up enough that they are going to need to start taking some time to heal. Given that,
Alright, Scout.
who can help us continue to clear? I guess we have to bring back the Inferno Puppy now. You know, if we end up getting into a fight on turn 25, an Inferno Hound is not, like, horrible there. A 48 movement speed unit is actually really useful. And I guess we will go with Foundation here. And Spell Shields. Yeah, I'll get a Spell Shield down, and then once Omnispire comes under our control, we'll work on another Soother there. I just like we need some frontline tools immediately, given that we have
Did I queue this up last turn?
a Sprite already.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you go here. You guys, I guess we'll just leave that for Omnispire to pick up. Is that better? Yeah, that's got to be better. And then we'll go over there, and I think we probably do want one more Zealot
Absolutely sell
just to
remain.
replace those
Give me the
losses.
goods.
I want to kill that.
Done and done. Attunement
Oh,
is
that's a
researched,
beautiful,
and we are on to, I
beautiful
guess,
hammer.
Inspiring Chant. That's
What
a
happens
it's a
if you
pretty powerful
release a
effect.
free city near a node that's not cleared, like a magic material, they'll clear it, right?
So as they grow population, I think they will gradually take control of it. Like they'll stick
Yeah, that'll
somebody.
take some time.
Yeah, it takes some time, but they should get there. Speaking of taking some time,
And
but
then
we should
once
get
they're
there. There
about
is
to
a
do
Garth
go
of
in
Golden
and clear
Worship
it.
right here,
Anyway, you know.
which, given that
Yeah.
this is the Gold Wonder that is like insanely easy to clear, we may audible into moving in that direction before we fight Zombie, because you can take this out really, really early. Honestly,
Sure.
Who is playing Undead?
All of us, we're all in debt.
yeah, everyone's playing with Velociraptors and Undead, including you. You don't know it, but you are.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because I found Undead
Oh.
Slayer weapon with fire damage. Good.
Perfect.
stuff.
Good. Do it.
What I wanted to hear.
That's why I want found
but for those of you who do not know, any of these gold wonders, the enemies start on gilded for multiple turns, and then only unlock very slowly at like I think it's 1 unit at a time every 2 turns on normal. So you can clear these fights really early as long as you have enough damage. And Mystic at least is pretty good at generating damage, even if they're not particularly good at generating sustain. It's WinSlaya.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just moving my guys to get them ready for the next turn. I thought you guys were. Yeah, I can get my turn here. Oh, I got this signature skill I need to not forget. Yeah, that's a good one.
We are down
Make your big
banners here.
They will be everywhere.
I guess this is still fine to just scout into Keystone and see if we can get some sort of free city or some sort of cities founded here to help us guard against zombie, and then move down here and see what we can get out of this area. There's a bronze ancient wonder down there too, but depending on how much damage we can find between here and here, we might legitimately take a gold before we take a bronze. This one is just like really easy.
Pay him money to send armies for you to feed off of.
Ooh, alright, well we can just straight up get some Imperium.
The right move.
Or we can waste 174 gold. You can either get a whole bunch of Imperium for free, or you can waste 174 gold. Which one do you think we should do today, chat? It might be worth it for us to take a blacksmith now, considering that we are working on tier 2s. I don't really ever feel the need to get a blacksmith super duper early with mystics if you're not getting like a tier 2 draftable online, and this one did not have the space to afford that. Okay, so we could go here and then have 40 movement points to come back to fight this fairy next turn, and because this is Lover's Spring, it's going to heal. I think it's going to still get the 30 healing points off of Omnispire. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like it is. It's getting the... Oh, no, it's just getting the 25 health regeneration. We have to go all the way down there. Well, this is okay. This is still in range to get up there next turn, and it'll still be inside the range of Omnispire. All right, good. And we did not have the troop strength to fight these guys this turn anyway. So let's see if we can actually found another outpost for just, like, movement and claiming purposes. I guess there's a dark layer here, like literally right here, and that's not a bad one to try to clear early. So you know what, let's go set up that outpost. Actually, it'll cost us an extra 100 gold in order to build the work camp on it, but given that we could literally turn that into a city, I don't even hate that, because this could turn into a city that holds pasture here and iron here, and we definitely have the Imperium, so yeah, I'm there for it.
Yeah, watch. Good.
It might still make sense for us to take a fight against some of these guys who are weak to our damage type first, though. Yeah, Zealots do a pretty good job against rock boys. And now we need gold to recruit one of those guys. We should actually we should get enough gold next turn. Yeah, we should get enough gold next turn. And a level 1 hero is not super important. That's the most disappointing thing, that we still have not found a free city to hire off of. Someone, I promise we won't declare war on you right away. Just show me where you are. We can be friends temporarily. I promise.
Not a very good hero.
I guess if we're not going to be friends with Keystone, we might as well just start pillaging their territory. The extra gold would definitely be useful.
Wow, actually.
And now 4 turns on that next rally, so yeah, we do need to get some cash, like, now.
Canceled a thing I probably didn't want to cancel.
Who's got more money for us other than Garth of Golden Worship? Is it literally just Garth? It might literally just be Garth.
Yeah, that's actually not terrible.
Ugh. I hope it's not literally just gold. Yeah, Pantheon. Well, there's a Pantheon's Shrine for Imperium. That's pretty good. That's mana, which I guess we could probably use more of. Maybe this really is our only gold solution, is burning down the keystone. But at least we're not playing high, so like we can go as evil as we want to.
Leader.
Yeah, I think that is our best bet, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. Zombies at 3 out of 5.
Oh, my cat is meowing at me. Adorable.
Good, good. We are in first. That's where we
More
want to
like,
be.
I want attention. Where did all my people
Still at
go?
162 production in Omnispire, but I think that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good start for Mystic. That might become our new title for this. Like 162 production is Mystic on turn blah. That's kind of clickbaity, but I think it is descriptive.
Alright, let's take you back here.
There's a great bird nest there.
Way that way.
Brigand camp there. And getting more artifacts would be really, really useful. So I do kind of hope that there's a... Oh, no. Ugh. I hope that there's something small and fightable down here. And then I look under the fog. That I'm almost certain is a large monster den, which means that there's going to be a Karag there. And unsurprisingly, I do not want to fight a Karag right now. That would destroy our army very easily.
Sorry, that was a longer turn.
Very, very easily. Okay, so we have fights here, 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 and here that we want to do. It might make sense to delay the Dark Layer until after that outpost is actually down. Oh, we actually did fully heal on the Winter Fairy. I think we did get the healing bonus from Lover's Spring there. It just wasn't showing up.
Don't you love it when your quests spawn?
Is that close
like,
enough? That's not close enough.
where you
That
can't
is
get
close
to
enough, though. Like, my favorite something spawning where you can't get it is just underground Wonder Architect spawning on the other side of an impassable, uninhabitable passage. I've had that happen multiple times. It's absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
Actually, an Inferno Puppy could be pretty good against Entwined Thralls just due to the giant fire weakness there, so we probably do want to bring the Inferno Puppy into this fight. And then I guess we just bring Soother and Hero. Are we going to gain the level here anyway? Probably not. So let's break the puppy off.
Go that way, then
And I guess we'll throw some stuff on these guys, and then because we are going to be fighting against this
is it gonna crash
giant
into
amount
what's happening?
of spirit resistance, we're
Oh, no.
definitely not switching over to the giant weapon,
got
or rather
very
the weapon
slow.
that's
Uh-oh.
Zeal spirit
Don't do
based.
it. Don't be the crash boy.
I think it is our
Alright,
power
no.
weapon. That's our best bet.
Promises, though. Oh man. In order to get that.
Did you get through it, or did it crash?
It got me through it. It just you know,
Okay, we
making
lost
it
the
look
fight,
around.
the Inferno Puppy, but that's totally fine. Kind of not the biggest fan of those units.
Gosh, my cat.
And now we're going to gain a level here
Yeah.
kind of no matter what off of this fight, so I think I am actually inclined to bring another Zealot just for a little bit more durability on the front line, so that this guy doesn't take any more damage than we need to. The fact that we already have a gold Soother is pretty nice.
Oh, of course you can.
Yeah, we'll attack the Razorbacks, whatever.
Won't you be able to make it? That would be insane.
Yes! Good. And we are level 6. And now we do have enough gold to hire, so unfortunately we are going to have to hire level 1, but I think we're going to have to hire level 1. But this one isn't even bad. +1 defense on all of, like, a lot of our different unit types is pretty solid if we're fighting against zombie and industrious.
Brown-robed friar with a bowl cut.
I don't think you can say that.
What do you mean?
I don't think you can say rubbed and friar in the same sentence.
I said brown-robed.
Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Brown rubbed friar. Like what? I don't know what that means, but
Demonetized. No.
Demonetized.
God. I love meeting him secretly in the rectory every night.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
stop.
That's a
Perfect.
chamber in a church.
Stop.
It's fine.
Please stop. I'd prefer if we didn't go that far down that direction.
Actually, where is Omnispire gonna grow into? This is just like a nonsense conduit. We really don't need that mana right now. Let's just switch that into a forester and then grab, I guess this is a quarry here. Yeah, that's a quarry here. And because we did start with tier 2, because this was a free city, we can go ahead and just do merchandise for 1 turn and then turn this into a city when it drops.
I've heard scouts.
God, we're close to being able to work on a 4th if we had the space for it, which we might just audible into this pretending to be a space for it and then this one coming out of the earth.
Where are you?
Yeah, alright, I'm here for it. Let's get necromancy. Where are you? Necromancy.
Alright, sold off of this.
Necrotic magic, perfect.
In case it does.
Are we gonna be gaining a population off of this? No, we won't gain a population off of that. So let's just go ahead and grab a little bit of research. Sure, tiny amounts of research. 26 research.
Good.
You know, there is another thing that Triumph could do to make Mystic better. Like right now, you get hilariously tiny amounts of resources from the pickups. I just got 26 knowledge from picking up one of the little drops, the Astral Echoes. Like, how far are you gonna send a unit out of the way to pick up 26 knowledge?
Yeah, meanwhile, I got that the 150 knowledge per hero killed, and I killed 2 heroes in 1 stack and got 4 turns worth of knowledge immediately.
Yeah. That versus you can sometimes get 30 mana from this thing. It's so crazy good. Wow. Are we 2 turns out from that rally? 2 turns out from that rally. So then on turn 15, we will get the second one down. Yeah, I literally just stole some kid's homework. Like, that was the least impactful pickup that you could probably roll. But you can roll it. You can roll it. All right, so now we are going to go for that city. Let's go down here and...
my scout.
Yeah.
I
Hey!
want revenge.
No! Get your God! Jerk! Alright, here, I'm just going to abort this.
Yeah, just run away.
Wait, are you conquering that free city?
Already do it.
Dang it, zombie. I wanted them to spawn a hero to come fight me. I guess we're just gonna send this this scout out to Ocean. One of the really nice things here, at least, is that we do have like floating scouts. So Mystic projections are very difficult to pin down once they're actually out at sea.
I see. Oh, I see.
Yeah, say goodbye to that scout, please.
No? Maybe.
Yeah, this will be okay.
You can't make me.
And also go away.
I guess this means that now, because we have scouted, we do have the ability to go on water. We'll just go out here.
Yeah, do it.
You mean Otto, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, I think if he's okay with Otto, that's...
Was I close? Did I do a good job, sir?
So
You didn't do
Baddock
any
is running
damage.
Barbarians, Prolific Swarmers, Reclaimers, Elusive, Light-Footed, and Strong. That's an interesting combination. That is an interesting combination. Light-footed is one of these traits that is very powerful in manual combats, but not particularly useful in autos, unfortunately.
Hopefully this works.
But you know, this is like a essentially everyone on their own team situation, and so team fights and early fights period are just a lot easier to do. One turn out from that? Are you kidding me? Alright, so we have to summon one more zealot if we're gonna get that fight this turn. 1, 2, 3. 3 zealots isn't too much. I'm okay getting a 4th if we absolutely have to. Because one of them's just gonna die in this fight. Yeah, one of them's definitely gonna die in this fight. Hopefully only one of them dies and none of these other pieces here, because wargs are crazy fast. But we're not gonna let this just like sit here because they're already at 16 experience points, and if we let them get up to 18, they will do a lot more damage. Actually, you know what? This is an important enough stack that now I'm willing to just go ahead and bring that extra unit here. Wargs are terrifying. They are very good at producing damage if you don't have a good front line against them. And now I think we're still going to be able to take this fight and then the Dark Layer next turn. So you two go heal. We come here. You set up to activate the gargoyle fight.
WinSlaya. Why every time when there's someone taking a long time, it's always you three?
No,
Yeah.
only
Because we play
two of
together.
them.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I can. Yeah, this
The
should be
zombie's
fine.
usually quicker. He's just I don't know. He's been tempted by
Yeah,
the dark
that's
side.
my
Oh.
empire is growing, and I
need
need
to-
more units to.
I had
Yeah,
skipped my
homie,
research
I'm just gonna
somehow.
take a library here. I think that's fine. A little more research never hurt anybody. And then I guess I'm gonna start another Fanatical Workforce for Omnispire to get that soul well done. Yeah, that's the goal. Get our souls really rocking and rolling. Man, I really wish we'd kept that stupid hero in our crypt, but maybe we can find another one out here somewhere. Sometimes you, even on normal difficulty, will encounter just like heroes guarding random stacks, and then being able to kill them and transform them into one of your heroes for a piddly amount of soul research versus, you know, so soul resource versus the map is
Opponents are
definitely
moving.
worth it.
Love that notification.
AI's getting ready to
Alright,
kill you.
What time are we're now at? We're at 148 now. So do you guys want to play through like turn 15 and then pause?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds fine.
Dude, stop scouting me. You're so rude. I'm gonna kill that scout.
Do it. Just kill the scout. Like, but actually get it, because zombies scouts are very tricky.
No, not that one. The other scouts that are everywhere.
Wait, you're killing somebody's other than zombie scouts?
I
Yeah.
know, right? Who
You're-
does
you're a
that?
scout.
So rude. So rude.
I lost a scout.
Go
It was
there.
one of the hardest things that's ever happened to me.
That's a very beautiful story. Really inspiring.
The leggings of illusion.
Let's
Am I
see.
here?
I guess we'll just keep scouting it out at water. Like, Mystic projections are good
I don't know.
at clearing that out at the very least. And we can go set up for this fight here. This looks okay.
Right.
Level 6. Is this a place for us to actually use the Orb of Spirit damage? The Orb of gigantic amounts of spirit damage. Oh, that's on the other hero, isn't it? Yes, it is, Walker. Well, I think this is an opportunity for us to use the Orb of giant amounts of spirit damage, but unfortunately it is locked in over there, so I guess we gotta go with something else, because these guys are at least, like, hugely resistant to blight damage. So let's pop over to this. And then we'll just have to take the fight with the orb on the wrong hero for 1 turn. Yep, cool. A blighted sphere. Well, that's nice.
Who's so evil to burn vassals?
Everyone, I suppose.
I mean, I would have done it if we were playing as Chosen Destroyers, but I don't know. Like, I think there's opportunities to destroy your second free city for good value. Not your first. That one's just way too much value. Conquer it and go crazy.
No.
No, you're not my real dad. You can't do that.
Oh, great.
Let's destroy it.
Ooh, somebody activated that dark layer already and then just abandoned it. So I'm gonna guess that was probably maybe a zombie just scouting around out here. But in any case, like, this is great because now at the very least it's locked in on 4 units and it's a bunch of undead units, which we should do pretty well against here. We've got opportunity for a forester on that gold vein, and then we'll probably need to take this as our next population.
I'd kind of like to do one more after this because
Quarry forester.
Go.
Are we playing?
the state of the map, but I know.
Yeah, I think what we should do is just like get through finish turn 15, and then I think that's probably a good place to pause it.
Yep.
Right.
Sounds pretty reasonable. I can do that.
Yeah.
Just finish turn 15 and you're good.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing to do. All right, well, we are gonna have to go with the Soother here because that is just way too expensive in Omnispire. 7 turns, good lord! This thing doesn't have a workshop at all, does it? Nope, it does not even have an Evocator's Abode. So we will have to find a farm for you in 4 turns. That's not right, Walker. Probably do need a farm to flash the Evocator's boost at the very least. But we can still start that after we're done with the shrine and get the boost on time.
Why can't I sacrifice a pop?
Why can't you sacrifice a pop?
It's probably choosing the closest city, which may be the 1 pop city.
Maybe you're in a region where they call it
Yeah.
soda.
Ha ha!
Probably it.
He's in a region where they call it Coke, like everything is Coke.
Yeah. Why can't I sacrifice a Coke?
What kind of
Right,
Coke do you
that's
want?
exactly
Dr.
what it
Pepper
was doing. I
or
thought it was
Pepsi?
the capital. Oh, you're so right.
I guess we're gonna take the Scroll of Attunement. Like, no
Silly.
reason to not have that down before we go into the Dark Layer fight. That should do a pretty good job of helping out our Winter Fairy. And then this is gonna be a fight that we're gonna hopefully secure before we pass everything over. And I think that this is probably still a reasonable start for us. We should have 3 cities online by turn
Wait, why did I
16.
think I could be able to build in so much gold?
And then 4 by like turn 20, 22. Because this is, I think it's going to be literally right there. And then we can use it to hopefully clear the Pantheon Shrine as well.
And I wasted the production.
Let's go for the attunement.
Whoops.
Yeah, average Pangea player is irrationally afraid of stepping into water. Water is great.
Whoops. With a
Woo-woo?
funny. I went whoops.
Oh, okay.
With a funny little thing to it, I
God damn
guess.
it. Walker, you were supposed to unequip. Oh,
Whoopsie,
good.
Pepsi, oh,
Walker, you were supposed to unequip. Oh, you did. All right, good. Fantastic.
Sorry, everybody.
So now we do
Sorry
have the
to
Giant's
apologize
Bane
for that,
on
but-
our ruler, and because we do have the
Yeah,
extra
I meant to say
range,
you got it.
and this is gigantic amounts of spirit
They
damage,
just build. All right.
I'm hoping that this is enough for us to just chew through some of these stupid undead units here.
Go here.
Do it. Win this. You have such a huge elemental damage type advantage. Good, good, good. So we cleared the dark layer, and now the question is, where does everybody else go? Ooh, who's this?
Next turn.
Baddock on
I remember
Hornward
what I'm
in the
doing.
Eternal Bedchamber. So he got the free hero. Baddock, you got the free hero. Your start has got to be good. You got Eternal Bedchambers.
I mean, yeah, but I couldn't claim it in a reasonable time. I'm going to let you in on a little secret that will probably make WinSlaya feel better. I lost my entire army on turn 5.
Yes. That
Oh,
does
you
make me
lost
feel
your
better.
entire army?
That sucks.
Yeah, on an what's it called? The Fairy Spring Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Alright, given that we're fighting against Zombie playing Industrious, actually, what does he have? He has some Evocation, or possibly Warding, and then gigantic amounts of Industrious. So actually, you know, on the event, if he's playing literal Evocation, then we already have a Winter Fairy, and if he's playing Warding, then Autumn Fairy is actually really good against Warding due to the lightning damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and recruit that, and then I think that's probably going to be it for rushing those things through. And we don't have any more casting points to work with, so I think that probably is going to be it for us. And then next turn, on turn 16, we're going to unlock Adaptive Research, and we'll have our third city online too for that to go ahead and start juicing our libraries into outer space. Okay, there's another free city way under the earth, all the way up there. Holy cow, we have to keep that away from Zombie. That's a size 7 free city already.
sound like this.
And there's Baddock's capital.
Be my tome.
Ooh, all right.
That much of this build. Oh no, it's an important
Yeah, I
decision.
like this build I have planned out to my tier 2 tomes, and I don't think that the game is going to go on much longer than that.
That's a nice shield.
We will find out, but it would surprise me.
What was I thinking again? What was I gonna build? Eventually.
Yeah, this is fine. As long as we got 4 units to start clearing those out,
Why?
that's kind of all we need.
Ironclads, why? No.
No reason to buy rush there, though. And no casting points left. All right.
Oh, they're so cool, but I don't want to fight them.
Oh my god, he is... Zombie is destroying that free city. He's burning it.
Monster. Also, I'm chasing off that scout, Badak. I've got units.
Zombie is planning on just, like, buy rushing 10,000 warriors and killing me on turn 20.
No.
That's not very nice of you.
Zombie, are you playing Barbarian?
No, he's playing Industrious, but you can still do the same thing. Like, Anvil Guards are still gonna, like, brutalize anybody.
Go.
Alright, I have another unit that can engage that if you're
But
not
in
moving,
2
get out of here, like,
turns?
leave.
Okay,
Is it 2 turns? No,
then.
in 1 turn we were going to get our other fairy down and
Free city,
necrotic
go
magic
attack.
online, and that is just going to be an outrageous amount of value. Necrotic magic walks all over Industrious. As long as you can keep those important necrotic magic pieces alive, then it walks all over them. And so far we're already up to 91 HP on these winter fairies, and because of the tiny ability, just 20% harder to hit with physical ranged and magic attacks. As long as we keep these things in the back, I think they'll probably do okay. They even get around Clinging Mists. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
This person in charge of this. Start working on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I think this is fine. We could work on a diplomatic channels, but they're really just not going to be a lot of free cities to interact with in a giant free-for-all like this.
Alright, I can end my turn here, I think.
And then it'll just be Zombie.
Yeah. And then we can,
Maybe.
I think we can lock these in and save this for next week. But see, we still got through 15 turns, 16
Yeah,
turns,
plus some number,
whatever.
plus some number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just add up all of the progress from the different starts that we had, and we made real progress. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Don't.
just don't forget end your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn here.
And then we're not
I
gonna
don't
play this
think
next turn. We're
there's-
just gonna.
Right. I gotta go.
If you want, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanna
Yeah.
start playing it out, then you can. But I got
That's true.
Mother's
I might
Day
do that because I've got an
concert
important
stuff.
turn. So.
all right. Opponents are moving, so it actually went through.
All right. So I
Of course, we're going to take the Ride for Vengeance option. If we can get a free level up on our hero, I will gladly take it, because we need to start getting experience points on this guy ASAP. But I think we are going to call that here for today.
God damn it. I wasted
Defensive
a lot of
Masters?
time moving over here.
Why does this have
I don't remember
Defensive
triggered
Masters?
My damn
What the
quest,
hell
and,
happened?
I thought it was
Was that the hero ability? No, Militarist?
the hero
How
quest.
the hell does this have
This is not
Defensive
where I wanna be.
Masters?
I spent so much time.
I have no
here.
idea what the hell is going on here. Is it from the shield?
Wonderful. I mean, everything's
Does the
great.
shield
Go
give
away.
this?
Good.
This is fascinating. I don't know how it is that this hero has
working
gained
on my
Defensive
zombie.
Master, but I guess I'm not going to ask too many questions, and we're gonna see the rest of this next week. So for now, that is Walker. I think we're probably gonna do the single player stream with Town Hall 2 Construction Queue of Use probably tomorrow. So if you're looking for single player streams, then keep your eye peeled for that. All right, take care.
Why am I here, guys? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sure you're fine. It's fine.